Collective, how are you doing? I couldn't figure out how to do I didn't know if I was going to post this or not. So, I just wanted to kind of do like a quick little check-in or whatever, just to kind of see what's going on. I have been, I went to sleep and I had a really weird dream, and it was almost kind of like, I don't know if I want to say urgent, but it stuck with me. And so I'm trying to figure out, hold on, let me see if I can bring some of this glare down. There's a lot of glare. I'm using this new video app or something, and I don't really like it. But it's better than my camera system. Okay, guys. We are going to... Oops. And then all the light is candlelight. So that's another thing. But okay, let's go ahead and clear the energy. Let's see. Oh shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to fix my hair real quick. I hope y'all don't mind. I'm in my pajamas. I'm still in my pajamas. It's like I'm using the screen as a mirror. But it's kind of like, if you think about it, it's kind of like one of those interrogation mirrors, like that are all black or whatever whenever you're in an interrogation room. Because if I do post this, then y'all are gonna be on the other end. Duh. I've been feeling a little silly lately. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the energy. What was that? Okay. All right, let's see what's happening. Let's see what is going on. I want to start off with this new deck I got. Is it that one I want to do? I mean, I want to do them both, but yeah, I'm going to do this one. Okay. So, this one's called the Outlander Oracle. What is going on with my sweet dear collective right now? What do they need to hear whoa, good catch, at this time? Of what significant importance? What do we need to be made aware of? Spirit, I ask you to please protect me while I channel this message. I ask for clear and concise messages so that I can better relay them, protect me, and my loved ones from me. No, you haven't made any noise. Hush. Hush. What's going on with the collective at this time? Okay, the first card we have is friend. But it looks like you're playing, or your friend is playing, I don't know. Hush. Tell me more about this for the general collective. Hush, hush, hush. Hey. Arbiter. So friend, arbiter. Okay, tell me more about what's going on with this, with the collective. There's a friend who's impulsive. Tell me more. And they're a narcissist. Okay. Tell me more about the general collective. Misogynist. Tell me more about the general collective. Marriage. Okay, let's go ahead, and at the bottom we have disagreement. Okay. Let me see something. Okay, so let me see something. Okay, the first one is friend. It's fealty, support, and protection. A loyal friend can be relied upon to act with honor, which sometimes must be balanced between patriotism and affection, as Lord John comes to learn. Okay, arbiter. Shh. This is reckoning, justice, accountability. A shrewd authority. Lord Colum Mackenzie makes swift, definitive judgments. His word is harsh but final. So there is a friend, a loyal friend who can be relied upon to act with honor. But this friend is very, I'm gonna do it my way kind of vibe. Okay, so hold on, let me see. The next one is impulsive. They don't have conducts. Okay, impulsive. Spirited, immature, lacking wisdom. So a friend who's deemed loyal is evidently impulsive, meaning spirited, immature, lacking wisdom. Feisty and quick to quarrel. Young Fergus has the potential to be a hero, but has yet to learn the restraint of maturity. Okay, so we just have somebody here who is still very young at heart and mind. And, of course, this friend, you probably went to this friend because of their youthness and how far they're willing to go when it comes to helping you against possibly some sort of narcissist. Hold on. Yes, selfish, shallow, mercenary. A jealous Lagarhair betrays Claire, shoots Jamie, and demands funds so generous she lives like a queen. Behaving as if no one matters but herself, she becomes a frustrating antagonist. Okay, so there is a friend. There is a friend, a loyal friend that can be relied upon with honor. When it comes, okay, so there's somebody stepping in to help you reach some sort of justice, okay, in some sort of situation. Damn, I just had it. What did I do with it? Right here. So there's someone that's stepping in to kind of extend the olive branch because they see that justice is being, there's things that are unjust that are happening. And either this person is very feisty and quick to quarrel. This young person has potential to be a hero, but he's held by the restraints of immaturity. So that's with impulsiveness. Now we have narcissist, which we were there. Hold on. Narcissist. Okay. Selfish, shallow, mercenary. A jealous Claire shoots Jamie and demands funds so generous she lives like a queen. So someone is trying to pretty much mentally mind fuck you, and excuse me for my French. Like, she's pretty much gaslighting you and manipulating you because she feels entitled to something you have. And I'm feeling maybe money or something like that. Lives like a queen, behaving as if no one matters but herself. She becomes a frustrating antagonist. Okay, so there's someone I'm seeing. Okay, so somebody, a friend or someone you know, this can even be like just even authority help, or just a friend, or just somebody who knows you, who actually cares about this injustice that's being done to you. And we have the swords here, so I'm kind of getting like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius vibes. You could be a Gemini, and this could possibly be an Aquarius doing this to you. But this friend is here to help you find the balance, find justice. And this person is so young at heart and has so much endurance when it comes to doing what's right. And this person can sometimes be very assertive or aggressive, or when this person is on a mission, they're pushing you. It's almost like the universe sent somebody in, like another earth angel or somebody, just to come help you when it comes to this narcissist who will literally shoot, is what it said. So this person will kill just to live a luxury lifestyle, just to have monetary value, just because of greed and being narcissistic. It's almost like when I see this person, I know it's an adult, but there's some like resemblance of a child. So I feel like this person stopped growing at a certain age emotionally, which affects their relationships and the way that they handle situations in life. They can be very immature and reckless. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to know why my left ear just rang. Why did my left ear just ring? Was that a message? Was that just my... Was that... Is that a curse being blocked? Or is that my angels? Queen of Swords. My left ear was ringing. Tell me more. Why was my left ear ringing when it comes to this card? So I was right. This arbiter could possibly be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, and this person like I said, I feel like I'm getting two air signs that are quarreling, okay, because of some injustice that was done to someone very close to them that I feel has had them stuck. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands as why my left ear rang, and the Moon. So someone is casting some sort of spell work, or they're creating, they're working. They could possibly all live together. They could possibly live in the rural area. And wherever they are, there's a lot of possibly mountains, you know. Rather than this queen, it's just not much, structure when it comes to the landscape, like, and I mean by like hills and mountains and things like that. So my left ear just rang because I just blocked some sort of spellcraft. I mean, that doesn't surprise me, but it's just like caught me off guard. Okay, misogynist, tyranny, oppression, intolerance. Jamie's fellow prisoner from Ardsmuir, Tom Christie, shows a constant disdain for women. His brazen, domineering attitude is reflected in his callous, occasionally brutal treatment of his daughter. And that's that's crazy. So this narcissist could possibly be a parent, okay, someone has come in because they see what's actually going on, so they've come in to help you. Because this person this attitude, domineering attitude, reflects occasional brutal treatment of, it says his child, but it could be her child. And then we have marriage. So this could be from a father figure, or this could be from both parents, or this could be from a parent and a step-parent. Hence, marriage. Because why would marriage be so significant if we already know it's a parent? Unless it would be a step-parent. Okay, very informative. Okay, so there's someone who's stepped in, a friend, an arbiter, someone who is very fast, impulsive, is loyal to a fault, and will help you seek justice. Like, this person's a go-getter. That's why they also correspond with the impulsiveness card. Okay? Where this person's probably young at heart, and if something is just not right in this person's eyes, they get very emotionally excited and invested, I'm seeing. But I'm seeing this person as an adult, possibly a young adult, that has come in or has somehow bear witness to the belittlement, to the mental, emotional abuse, to these narcissistic, someone has witnessed the injustices that were happening when it comes to this narcissist and another person, a friend of a friend. And this misogynist is talking about this narcissist. The reason why this friend is so adamant and impulsive and almost reckless when it comes to helping you find justice is because this narcissist, these are actually two very negative cards, especially combined together, is a threat to your physical well-being. This misogynist has done something to you. And being that they're already a narcissist, this is clarified by Spirit, okay? That's like fire with fire. That's because the misogynist is willing to kill her husband to just get what she wants. Throughout some sort of argument. Okay? So that's very significant. Like I said, I feel like there's possibly a step parent. So this can possibly be, I'm really getting parental or someone who has taken the place as a parent figure and has remarried. And there are disagreements when it comes to you and this couple. Okay. Tell me more. What does the collective need to know? Tell me more about this. Okay. There's a decision that needs to be made. Spirit is saying. And it almost looks like a decision of having to walk away. See the woman? And then someone walking away. Tell me more. What else needs to walk away from some sort of... This looks like a family dynamic. Okay? So this friend who's very, very young-hearted but justice-oriented, meaning what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, and they'll help you to the end. Like I said, a very loyal person who gets very passionate when it comes to people acting in such character because of... Hey! Enough! Come here, puppies. Come here, puppies. Come here. okay? They're like hitting this, this friend is wanting to like tackle this like a pit bull or be a pit bull about the situation when it comes to this narcissist who's willing to literally take someone's life just so that she can live more than just comfortable. And we have marriage, okay? So this is giving me, this is a, hold on, I gotta get comfortable. So what I'm getting is that this is a couple, okay? Like this is some sort of couple that is doing this to somebody, possibly another air sign. And there's a decision that's needing to be made. Look, we have the Tower. So after marriage, we have decision, and I showed you it looked like somebody walking away. And then we have commitment, which looks like a family dynamic, not just two lovers. It looks like a family dynamic. So there may be having to love someone from a distance, someone who is very near and dear to you. Yes, Tower. And the house is in a blaze. There's a Tower moment here because of what this narcissist person and her confidant are. Hey, come here. And what's crazy is my house, one of my houses that I was living in, caught on fire last year. And it just shows a house engulfed. Okay. Tell me more about this, Spirit. So there's going to be a Tower moment. There's going to be a Tower. Let's see what this Tower means in this book. Come here, puppies. Come here, puppies. Come here, puppies. Okay, the Tower is upheaval, chaos, change. Change can be traumatic and heartbreaking, as it is for Claire and Jamie when their precious home at Fraser's Ridge burns to the ground. But it can also bring renewal and revival and strength. Okay, so pretty much the Tower card in tarot, same thing. So there's some sort of decision that this couple, or that you and this friend of yours are coming up with. There's some sort of decision. I'll clarify that. Let me see. Spirit, who is making this decision? Is it the divine? Is it the divine feminine or divine masculine? Or is it this couple? It's someone who is of the divine, with the Ten of Wands, with a lot of labor, fighting, having to be. That's why a decision is having to be made when it comes to hush. When it comes to a family dynamic, okay, due to some sort of injustice that's been made. That's why a friend is stepping in. There's literally some sort of chaos, some sort of upheaval, some sort of problem. Hush! Some sort of problem or chaos or drama may go down where it's going to cause you to start fresh, and then healing came out. Okay, Spirit, what does this tower look like? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen with the tower? We have the Knight of Wands and an important message coming through. Okay, about what? Okay, so there's gonna be, okay, so a decision, okay, you are going to be making a decision when it comes to some sort of family dynamic that is falling apart, and it's fixing to completely hit the ground. And this is ultimately been divinely orchestrated, I kind of want to say, so that you can move to a to this healing place. Okay, and it's telling me that the tower is some sort of, we have the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands, some sort of important message of victory and success that is going to help you on this healing, okay, and
I'll bring it back.
And then the next thing, let's see what else. Yeah, at the bottom we have creation. So with decision, this is something that you created. You possibly could have been the one to have created this tower within this commitment, so that you could get the hell out. And that's if that resonates with you. But that's what I'm getting. I feel like you created this tower so that you could escape some sort of dynamic and begin to heal. That's the only way you were going to be able to move on and heal. Bottom of the deck, transformation. Once this tower happens, once this decision, I feel like this decision has already been made, but it's more so of the strategic things that are happening in the background, or not in front of, the opposing couple, the opposing married couple, the narcissist. Tell me more. What else? does the collective need to know about this situation? So, what it is that you need to know is that there's going to be some sort of change or tower moment that you may find that you kind of might nudge or initiate so that you could rebuild away from this family dynamic so that you can start some sort of healing process possibly when it comes also, this can go both ways, like you created this decision, but also to heal so you can create. Okay, after creation we have rebel. And we have outcast. Spirit, clarify, who is this rebel? Who is this rebel and what are their intentions? Two of Cups. So this rebel may be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could very well be the other partner of the narcissist, her other half. Clarify rebel again. Who is this rebel? Two of Cups and Judgment. Yeah, I think that's who it is. I open up to Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Now it's telling me that one is sitting here frustrated and trying to persevere against some sort of collaboration with a family dynamic that has caused a Ten of Swords, a lot of betrayal, backstab when it comes to this family dynamic that literally had everything to do with money. Okay? Okay, so this rebel, I'm just going to read it, but it's saying that it is not on the good side. Provocation, freedom, authenticity. The rebel is true of heart and brave in action, rising up to resist, fight, and speak out for their cause, as Jamie does in the Jacobite Rising and again in the American Revolution. Okay, so the Tower was meant to heal you. Well, let's get some more. Okay, Spirit, why do we have the creation and then the rebel here Keep telling me more, please, about what's going on with the collective. Okay, so yes, traitor, rebel, traitor, and then we have the abyss, sage, yeah, the abyss is heartbreak, loss, resilience. Out of darkness comes light. After the battle of Culloden, Jaime lies in a heap of dead men, gravely wounded and ready to die, while his beloved and pregnant Claire is in another time, yet he is sparred and somehow finds the will to live. He is sparred, and finds the way to live. Okay, so I'm seeing you rebelled against this traitor, and you are willing to go toe to toe. Stop. Tell me more. We have youth. You were probably willing to go toe to toe and be so extreme about it because it could possibly have something to do with your children, or this person could have possibly, I'm telling you, I'm really getting that this is someone who raised you. Not, yeah. The traitor, abyss, youth, knowledge. Tell me more. Okay, so abyss, youth, conflict, solitude. Hold on. Youth is enthusiasm, energy, hope. Young people like Jim and Mandy represent raw talent, plans that have not yet solidified, and an unjaded, uncynical optimism. Okay. Why is there conflict with that? Why is there conflict with somebody acting it, being in their authenticity? Being true to themselves. Conflict, chaos, turbulence, opposing forces. When facing opposition, you must stand your ground and defend your position. Know that when you use force or intimidation in personal conflicts, you risk losing the respect and cooperation of others. Okay? So possibly be mature about this situation. My body. My body. Your body. Your body. So we have youth, conflict, solitude. Okay, tell me more. Please, Spirit. You know what I'm seeing is that this narcissist created this rebel within you by being a traitor and betraying you ever since you were young. And y'all have always gone toe to toe because this person literally, or this parent figure, has competed with you when that's not what they're supposed to do. And then we have Wanderer. And Sadist. Wanderer, a perpetual seeker and a lighthearted entertainer, young Ian is a source of youthful adventure. Those who allow themselves to explore off the beaten path find new experiences, self-awareness, and perspective. So, I'm seeing that some sort of parental figure ever since you were young has been in competition with you and has held you back from moving forward with this sadist. And then after sadist, we have trickster. And after trickster, we have mentor. After mentor, we have ingenuity. And then we have outcast. Knowledge. This warrior is aware of this knowledge. And I feel like this narcissist knows that their cover's been blown and now they're at a risk. So they're literally trying to escape from the top window, literally. That's funny. Okay. Tell me more about this Wanderer. Yeah. So, like I said, this guardian, okay, who has had you since you were young and taught you and showed you what, raised you, turned you into this rebel. This looks like a young, I don't know, Knight of Swords or Page of Swords. So, this narcissist created this rebel. This traitor did. And there was some sort of due to some sort of competition, due to something that they have been doing to you. Look, we have foolishness. Ever since you were young, since you were a youth, since you were a child. And like I said, the Two of Swords looks like competition to me. Maybe for the other parent's affection. Maybe there's too much, I don't know. And then we have wander. So this person has tried to keep you constrained and confined against four walls so that you cannot experience things that would make you happy. Solitude. They wanted you in solitude. They may have felt threatened by you for some reason. Tell me more. We have spirituality. Tell me more. Ingenuity. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that this ingenuity and this trickster stuff, I'm seeing this being your channel from spirit, source, the divine, and you're literally channeling, and this is what that energetic cord looks like. And your spirit team is here to show you and protect you from this ingenuity by this person who's wearing a mask, this trickster. Remember when I said that the narcissist is a misogynist? I cannot stop. Like, air keeps coming up. That this misogynist was willing to, like, this narcissist, aka the misogynist, killed her husband so that she could live a lavish and luxury lifestyle and have all the money and anything she wants, and nobody, she didn't have to answer to no one. Well, and that she shot her husband because of it. Well, look at this trickster. They have a knife behind their back. Someone wearing a mask. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have foolishness. This is crazy. And we have the twins. I'm guessing for Gemini. Wow. Judgment. And they don't even see it coming. Over some sort of disagreement, the butting heads, the conflict. That has had you feeling bound and helpless, like there was no other option, no resources, because you tried them all. But finally someone has stepped in, someone has seen what has been taking place behind the scenes, and they're here to help you. First, I open up to Sage to help you cleanse this negative energy, Hangman, and learn and shift your perspective. Then we have satisfaction. And twins at the bottom. Okay, that was interesting. Okay. I like this deck. Can definitely be used as a clarifier or just like all by itself. I'm gonna just pull a couple tarot cards and then I gotta go bring my daughter to school. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I just kind of wanted to see what was going on in the energy. But if I do decide to post it, I know I spoke to you guys and I didn't just sit there and do a checkup on the collective, just, you know, with you guys watching me. What does the collective need to know at this time? So we have we have 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the upright, which is all about happy family, blessings, and well-being. And then behind that we have the High Priestess in reverse, which is someone challenging traditions and someone who's being very unorthodox when it comes to some sort of family dynamic, which we just tapped in on. I guess sources just or God is just re-emphasizing what we're talking about. Okay, what is it that you need the collective to know at this time, Spirit? We have the Lovers. It represents kindred spirits, desire, and connection. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords in the upright, which is all about traumatic events, playing the victim, and immense pain, betrayal. Tell me more. So we have the Lovers and the Four of Swords. So either there's a couple that feel mentally overloaded at their own home where they reside, and they feel alone, like maybe they don't have anybody they can lean on, or this is you feeling this way about your partner, or the idea of someone being your partner. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Emotionally immature, childish. Their creativity is blocked. Okay. Tell me more. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So we have compromise, ending the battle, calm your temper. Tell me more about the Five of Wands. We have the Strength in reverse. So you may be very frustrated right now, which is putting you kind of in a weak position, which is causing you to be vulnerable or feeling vulnerable and having doubts. Hey, puppies. Puppies, chill, chill, chill. What else does the collective need to know? We have the death and the upright, new beginnings, transformation, some sort of powerful movement when it comes to the Two of Cups. Once again, you could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is someone, I see there's going to be some sort of powerful movement or transformation when it comes to two people who have mutual respect for each other. This can either be romantic or platonic. Tell me more about what's going on in the collective. Page of Wands in reverse. Someone is gullible and impatient and procrastinating on what they need to do. Combined with the Eight of Swords in reverse, which is this person sees their downfalls, but they don't view them as downfalls. Or if they do, they can see it very clearly, and this is something that they're working on transmuting and ending this cycle. And as I say cycle, this chick is on a bicycle. Alright, let me get one more, see what else is going on with the collective before I close out. Eight of Wands in reverse. It looks like there may be some delays when it comes to anticipating some sort of sign, message, phone call, letter. I'm hearing it's bad timing. Okay, let me get one more. Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups is literally talking about you waiting on your dream come true. You're waiting. I'm so sorry. You're waiting on your Nine of Cups. You're waiting on your you're waiting for the time that you have the ability to finally relax and breathe. Because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, that's just like giving, hush, giving a lot to others. But it's also talking about letting go of the old. So, how's a little spreader? Guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go. It's kind of chaotic over here. So, if I post this, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see y'all next time. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.